got to run this year with.
Am I able to go live on my ANH group if I just put my
points at 86.
Turn this on. The audio is live now. They can hear us. It's getting organised, guys. You can watch watch us from there. What show are we on, Ellie? 5:30. Thank you. What's the date today? 24.
The 26-year-old starting his bid to be picked up by Port after retiring from footy last year. Skipper Connor Rosie says he's got a couple of weeks to prove himself.
Coming to Adelaide and getting away from Melbourne was because it's actually a really young group, so he probably sees himself as well. Yeah, but it's an exciting opportunity.
How long have I got, Ellie?
A couple of weeks or a month or so.
The top four drivers from the Supercar season are preparing for this weekend's first ever grand final in Adelaide. Brock Feeney, Chaz Mostert, Will Brown and Kai Allen will battle it out across 3 races in Adelaide during the weekend. Australian Independent Radio News.
90.5 all the way from the 70s, 80s, 90s and today.
HR Images is a team of professionally trained photographers with a passion for delivering a high-quality service. We believe photography is about telling a story and capturing those rare moments. We offer a personalised, unique experience for every photo shoot, specialising in weddings, christenings, family portraits. Visit hrimages.com.au. Mention this ad to receive a complimentary 12 by 18-inch enlargement. HR Images brings you a bundle of joyful memories for you to cherish for your next event. Station sponsor.
Are you considering selling your property hassle-free? Property Services Agency is here for you. Their unbeatable sales commission starts from just 1%. Enjoy the perks with a free video, photos, a floor plan, signage, plus your property listed on major sites for free for any sales listings. Stress-free property management, they've got you covered. They offer free photos and listings on major sites as your property deserves the best. Be trouble-free and contact them today. PropertyServicesAgency.com.au. Station sponsor.
Welcome to SunPlus, where finance is made easy for you. We're a team of local experts dedicated and passionate about helping homeowners, aspiring investors, and first-time buyers on their ventures. With vast experience and a commitment to service, we ensure a stress-free process so you don't feel nervous.
Change
my your financial decisions and visit our website sunplus.com.au today. SunPlus is here to assist in every way. Your journey to financial clarity starts with SunPlus. Station sponsor.
Looking to stay connected with the Hillshire? Discover Hillshire.
Hi everyone, just waiting for the ads. We've got the amazing Abandoned and Haunted here. There's a ghostly hand. Yeah, you acted like a ghost then, didn't you? I think it's getting to your head now. That's what I think. Something's not right here.
A little bit.
Righto, let's go.
Station sponsor.
Welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome to my show. We're live across the world, including Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, a live 90.5 FM Facebook page, as well as something else, some other channels on, Ellie. It sounds echoing.
Yeah, I know. It's on air.
The mics.
No, it's not on. It's only yours one.
Gosh, I don't know what's going on here.
So go try now.
Okay, there we go. That's better. Now I felt like I was still in the bathroom.
I can hear you now.
I'm looking at Ellie. She's looking at me. We're all going puzzled. Maybe it's spirit. I don't know. Did you bring the ghost along?
You betcha. Of course we did.
So talk in that microphone, and then
we
what
did.
we'll get. That's better. And then we'll get John. You can share with me.
Okay.
For your beard. So welcome to the show, guys. We've got the Abandoned and Haunted. No, leave it up. The Abandoned and Haunted team here with us tonight. We're live across the world, including Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, the Alive 90.5 FM Facebook page, and Omni Studio for the podcasting as well. So if you'd like to have a question come through or a free mini reading, then post up your questions now so that we can see that on the live stream here. And we're going to go through a lot of the footage or the audio from the last time that I was out at the secret location, and we were there doing some what do you call it, ghost readings or some paranormal readings. And like I said when we first came back to the show here after that evening, was I said there's no way that people would recognize or understand what I was talking about unless you guys show us. So and it's been great for you guys to come in here. And these guys from Abandoned and Haunted, they pretty much have gone through how many hours, John, of audio?
Oh, be quite a few.
Well, how many?
At least maybe 24, including 2-3 voice recorders and videos and everything.
Yeah.
So
You want to sit on that side? I think you're going to be able to hear more because I can't see myself at all. Yeah, sorry guys, we're testing the waters here tonight, but you might be able to sit right there. I think that's going to be better.
Bring your chair
Yeah,
down.
bring a chair. Sorry, then you'll be able to still have that.
And we can share like cheek to cheek.
Yeah. Right. So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, come over to that main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Also, tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. You know I love to know who I'm helping around the world. And we are here every Monday night from 8 till 10. I'm here tonight with the Abandoned and Haunted team. And and they're going to share the mic, so you might have to come around a bit more, guys. So it's a little bit squishy in the studio, so never mind, we're getting there. So let's just say good evening to, there we go. I don't know where I'm going to put this mic. Oh, I don't know, there, maybe there, that's better. So we're going to say good evening to a few people on the live show. So let me go back into the feed here. It's going crazy. So I've got here Jill Polglaze, Michelle Coburn, as usual, Karen Riley. We've got quite a few people. What's funny?
I'm just trying to get you on the
There you go. You're going to have to, I don't bite. I mean, Spirit bites. Spirit bites, but not me, guys. You know that. Well, I couldn't if I really wanted to, I guess. But anyways, so we've got quite a few people on the live here. Are you streaming live off your page as well?
No, I've just got your chat open so I can read everybody's comments.
Okay, yeah, I've got to go into mine again because I can't see what it's done here. There we go. Let's grab this feed again. Little bit of trial and error. There we go. Look. I can see that. I can actually see who's on there now. Because before it was so small, I couldn't see who it was. So we've got Jill Polglaze. Nice face pull, Ellie. Fair enough. Oh, fair enough. We've also got here Karen Riley. Good evening. We've got Jennifer Stapleton. Good evening. Yes, post up your questions shortly. We're just going to say good evening to a few people. We've got Tracy Gibson. Good evening. Did you want to say a shout out to anybody, your family?
Hi, Simone. I see you watching. Hi, Shay. Shay's watching. She's our daughter. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi.
Fair enough. We've got Bev Ridley. Good evening. We've also got here Kylie Patterson. Xavier, I can't say that name.
Hey,
Xavier Dux.
The apprentice.
Xavier
Dux. That's Simone's son. Yes. Hi. The guy that frightened the life out of me. Oh, yes, I do remember you. Yeah. How could I forget? We've got Kathy Reed Williams. Good evening. She said she's from Horsley. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Keely.
We've got here Kathy Hazel. Good evening. We've also got Troy. Hi, he always calls me Bugger. I've never met the bloke, but I've been called Bugger. I've been called Bugger forever from you, mate. So your night is Bugger. Hey, Bugger, always full of life. Yes. We'll come back and do the reading shortly. So just post your questions up again. If I've missed your question, we're just doing a little bit of an intro here, guys, and saying good evening to everyone, drawing in spirit and the ghosts for the abandoned and haunted team that we've got here.
Hopefully.
So Lorraine, Macbeth, good evening. Anybody got any questions on the live feed that they would like to ask the Abandoned and Haunted team? But can you guys just give us a little bit of a rundown, just a little bit of an intro of how you came about and why you wanted to start doing paranormal activity?
Well, all my life I've been kind of into it anyway with my mum growing up and stuff, but stopped everything to have a family. And about 7 or 8 years ago, my best friend Deb, who better be listening, hey Deb, she says, do you want to come ghost hunting for giggles? And I'm like, yeah, of course. So we dragged John along, and the rest is history. And we did the more evidence we got. At first it was just for fun, but the more evidence we got, the more seriously we took it, and realized that it wasn't just a fun running around in the dark type thing. It was serious. Like, people have stories to tell, and
That's right.
we like to tell them.
Yeah, that's right.
And so how long ago was this?
We about 7 or 8 years ago. We started. That was our first one about 8 years ago.
And how much
now.
would it have cost you both to do it, like to set up with the equipment and everything?
Oh, and this is my first piece of equipment, and I still use it today.
And
my voice recorder.
Yeah, there's the voice recorder. So, guys, we have got the voice recorder and some other apparatus.
Three.
We have three
We have
voice
three,
recorders
yeah.
going on right now in the studio.
SB11.
And this is the amazing SB11 that I was talking about when we came back from our last ghost tour with them, or ghost investigation, I should say. And that one there was amazing, because that's what I was speaking to through the ghosts, which was pretty cool.
But ghost hunting can be expensive. It's an expensive hobby.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, let's go back to the live feed. We've got Magical Monday. It is, yes, Jennifer Stapleton, thank you. We've also got here, so Kathy Gibbs Minnick, good evening. She's from Wyoming. Thanks for joining us. We've got Shay Simone Rivers. That's your daughter?
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Hi, Shay. And who else have we got here? Let me just go forward. I had to go back a little bit on the feed. So if you've got a question, post it up on the Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air page. We're live across the world, including the Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, the Alive 90.5 FM Facebook page, and Omni Studio if you'd like to listen to the podcast as well. We've got Monstera. She said, Leslie, Xavier has just bought his first car. It needs a lot of work, and my gut is telling me for him to just sell it and start again. If he endures all the mechanical work, do you see any warnings with the car, especially safety wise? I actually have the same feeling as you. I think it's best to sell and get rid of the lemon. That's what I'm hearing. I just, when you see a lemon, well, I just saw a big lemon. So yeah, you don't want to take somebody else's issues or problems, and it has energy as well. So you've got to be careful with that too when you buy a secondhand car. It's almost like you've got to bless everything these days, you know.
You do, yeah.
So we've got Bev Ridley here. Good evening. We've also got here. I'm just looking for questions. Everybody's saying good evening, but I'm looking for questions as well. We've got Nikki Marston. She says, where do you get your equipment from?
She's our friend. Hello, Nikki. She's in Queensland.
Okay.
Where do we get it from? We get it online. Usually, what's it? Dick Smith. Dick Smith. Back when I got this, I know Bing
Lee.
Yeah, I got this on Bing Lee. Yeah. So you can get them anywhere.
That's cool.
GhostStop.com do sell them, but it's expensive.
That's cool. And how long do they last for? Like, do they last for 18 hours or?
Oh, well, it depends on the size of them. Like this one's a 4 gig, a 4 gig one. So however long 4 gig is.
Oh, okay. I get it. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So Marissa Serafino, she says, are most ghosts here because they are stuck or have unfinished business?
I'm not sure, but I think they could be stuck.
You asked me that a few weeks ago,
didn't
didn't you?
you that.
Yeah.
The evidence points that they want to be in one location, and then the other evidence says they want to leave. So it's a 50-50.
They can tell you if they don't want to be here. Like you got one the other day.
Yeah.
That said that what'd she say?
I believe she said she wants to go to heaven.
So they can
there you
ask
go.
you, yeah.
I've actually released people to heaven.
Yeah.
I had to.
Because we asked, where do you live? Do you live here or are you passing through? And they said, we live.
Yeah.
But that's...
So we've also got here Lorraine Macbeth. She says, "Give Snitty a big hug for me. I did today. No worries, Lorraine. Now I can do that on when I get home as well. Snitty's my cat."
Yeah.
And she's so sookie lala, that cat. I'll tell you what. Very sookie lala. Francois Smith is watching. Thanks for joining us. So tell us where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. Michelle Coburn. She says, "Dave and I are in Queensland at the moment, love." Thank you. And yeah, she doesn't miss a beat, this lady. They never miss a beat. We've also got here, so good evening from South Africa in Cape Town. That's Francois.
Wow.
Thanks for joining us again. We've also got Abandoned and Haunted. Thank you for the follow from Bev Ridley.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
You're
and
welcome.
we've also got here, I'm pleased. Okay, some people are just having a conversation there, but okay, post up your questions now so that we can answer some questions. And I've got here Nikki Marsden. She said, "Can you confirm if my housemate and I will be moving next year?" Thank you so much. Yes, 100%. And I also feel like this is going to be around February. Nikki, let me start with you. Okay, I'm just going to write your name down.
She's an amazing woman. I love her to death, Nikki.
Nikki Mars, that's your friend, is your bestie?
Friend in Queensland. No, Deb's my bestie.
Yeah, and this lady's in Queensland.
Yeah.
So she said, please confirm if my housemate and I will be moving next year. Yes, 100%. Now, February, what's February to you? I also see March. So if you don't move in February, it's okay to move in March, but I would not wait any longer than that, if that makes sense to you. I'm also getting 16 and 17 around you. 1 and 6 is 7, and the month of July. I'm also getting 17 and 8 and August as well. So birthdays, anniversaries, memorials around those months. So between July and August. I'm also hearing it's going to sound quite bizarre for you, but frightened of the dark. Is that somebody, or frightened of the dark? That's what I'm hearing. I'm also getting the number 11 around you. So this month, significant month for you already, November and also February. So definitely the February is coming up, and I do feel like the move is going to be around there. It would be better for you in February than March. No later than March, guys, because I just don't feel like that's the right time to move after that. They're saying to me like everything's going to be a bit sticky and prickly, you know what I mean? So that'll only mean something to you, not me. Sticky and prickly, whatever that means. I don't think it's a cactus either. So, but I'll leave that there. They're also showing me number 10. So definitely October is significant for you guys as well. And 1 or January. You got a lot of numbers. Sorry. Who's the person around you that has the issues with the throat or the issues with the chest and the chest infection I just heard, or something around the chest? Lots of anxiety as well. It says chest and throat area and anxiety. I feel like the anxiety runs for both of you. It's like a tag team, you know. It's like your relay. One has the baton and the other one has it. But I feel like this anxiety gets one of you more than the other, but it takes the breath away, because I can feel the breath going. But whoever's got that issue with the throat or the chest, they need to get that sorted out as well. And I actually feel like this is a female. They're saying, I just heard smoker's cough. Definitely someone around you that's female with a smoker's cough like that, because I felt like I had a big drawer of a fag, and then all of a sudden I had to cough it all out because it went down the wrong hole. You know what I mean? So this is really important. They have to get this cough checked out. They're just showing me the lungs. Lungs is not clear. And there's a friend of mine that had sarcoidosis, SARCOIDI, sarcoidosis. SIS, and that was like they used to say it was like little sesame seeds on the lungs, on the I can't remember which section it was now, but little sesame seeds on there, and so that can cause coughing, and it can cause issues with breathing as well. And it's from the environment. This is coming from the environment. So whatever's around the environment, mold or some form of toxic air or something like that. You can hear my voice changing again because I feel like I've got to breathe heavier. Yeah, I'm going to pull that away now because otherwise I'm going to be having no breath and we'll be fainting on the floor, and then these two here will have to take over the show.
Oh my God, that'll be so much fun. Let's go.
So we're going to go into the first. If you've still got any questions, guys, post them up on the page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. I'm going to go into the first lot of, which ones do you want me to go into?
EVPs first?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we'll do EVPs first.
EVPs. Okay. What does EVP mean?
It's electronic voice phenomena. It's when you use a voice recorder and you
Other ones.
and you are talking like we are, and we review it, and there's a voice there that wasn't there. Look, it's not here.
Right.
So it's a voice phenomena.
Okay. So I'm going to put this on my phone, and we're going to play this. This one here only goes for a short little period of time. I'm going to turn my phone up. And I'm going to play this through the mic right now. So ready? It's a Parmigiano Whiskey Spaliviero. This is the name of the show. There's a story behind it. The whiskey. What was that, John? What was after that?
It's right at the end there. There's a female voice saying Ellie.
Ellie.
Because we're talking about pet names.
Yes.
This is just when we're mucking around having a break, and a female says Ellie. Right at the end.
Okay.
Is it calling me out for all the pets I want?
Shall we play it again?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's play it again. I don't hear it.
It's
This guy hears
right
everything,
near
but
the
I
end.
don't hear anything. Ready? It's a Parmigiano Whiskey Spaliviero. That's the name of the show. There's a story behind it. The whiskey.
Oh, there.
There it is. Yeah, I heard that. Did you hear that, Ellie? Wow, that's cool. That's cool. So will we jump into the next one?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, let's go. So this is the next one. This one here is the main room upstairs. So that was upstairs talking.
It was downstairs.
Downstairs.
And we're talking about Michelle's lovely cupcakes.
Oh, right.
And how much weight you're putting on.
Oh,
for
that's right. Yes, because if Michelle keeps feeding me all this good food, my dear Michelle, I'm going to look like the size of a bus. Anyway, let's listen to this.
And it says, I love it, right at the end, a male
Okay,
voice.
well, I didn't hear that either, but I'm going to play. Is that too loud?
No.
No? Okay, right. We'll play it again.
There.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
it. I love it.
So I don't know who that was, but he likes cupcakes.
Well, he must have been in there eating them with us. So number 3 says main room, Lesley talking. Do you remember what that one was?
I'm not sure if you play it.
Yep, here we go again. Here's number 3. I can see him kind of using a paintbrush of some special black liquid to keep the shoes good and shiny
Yeah.
So explain that one to me, because I do remember saying something like that when I was in full flight with Spirit, but
yeah,
I don't remember what the outcome was.
Yeah, because you're talking about the man putting black polish on his shoes, and you're trying to think of the word shiny, and he says the word for you.
Shiny.
Like a second before you say it, he says it. You'll hear him say it.
Shall we play it again?
So he's telling you what to say.
Was that number 3 or number 4?
3.
3. All right, we'll play that one again. You ready? I can see him kind of using a paintbrush of some special black liquid to keep the shoes. Oh yes. Wow.
Yeah, he's helping you out.
Yeah, he's giving me a hand. He's giving me a helping out hand. Wow.
It's quite amazing to think of that. Like
that's
hearing,
insane.
Hearing who you're talking to.
Now, mind
amazing.
you, we haven't told everybody how we were doing that night. So we're up to number 4.
Yeah.
So, but when I was talking, we had a little table in the room, and there was how many of us? There was Ellie first. Then there was John, then there was Michelle, and 4 or 5 of us with our. So we had this little round table, and we had all our hands lightly, just really, really lightly touching the outside of the table. And I had to wait. I didn't want to be too freaked out. I was already freaked out. But anyway, watching this table move. So everyone had their hands really lightly on the table, but the table was moving. The table legs were off the ground. It was crazy. And they had their hands on. So how can that table lift up if they've got their hands on top of it? You know, that was insane. But John, you can validate some of the other stuff going forward with the rest of the readings about what happened with the table at the time. Do you remember?
Okay,
Yeah, cool,
okay.
bananas. Right. Let's go. We'll do number 4, the EVP. Right. Was a humble and very what do you call it? Like very, very proud, very noble man, very quiet, heart on his sleeve, you know, black and white kind of person, handshake gentleman, you know. And
So
I didn't hear anything in that one. So
there's a woman saying yes right at the end.
okay. Well,
So you're saying about he's a handshake gentleman,
yeah.
and she's saying yes. So
Agreed.
she's probably the wife or daughter.
Yes,
or
that's
something.
what I remember saying that. Yes. She was very worried. She was the lady that was letting people in the door.
Could have been, yeah.
Yes, I remember that bit now. So that's number 4. And mind you, every time I've spoken on when we were doing this, when we had our hands on the table was rolling backwards and forward. If I got it wrong, the table would come back to land on the floor. If I got it right, the table was off the floor. It was crazy. And I actually didn't even touch the table in the end. I had my hands off the table.
Yeah, you did. You sat back.
So I sat back and I just kept going. And then Teresa says to me, "Are you all right, Lesley?" I go, "Yeah, this is normal in flight with spirit." I think she was having a heart attack.
Now, because you got really emotional.
Because of him
and it was
passing.
like, oh my
You'll
God, are
hear
you
that.
Okay?
Yeah. I was fine. I just, because I could feel his energy, because it took so long for him to die, I could actually feel the slow, painful death of this poor man. You know, it was just horrible. It gives me the anxiety now, so I have to get rid of that. So number 5 was, what part was that, John?
Not too sure that one was.
Oh, right. We'll just have to listen to it then. Play ahead. And another EVP, number 5 from the evening. And the actual coffin was like, he's showing me like this, but a little bit lighter. So, and they had it outside here. They had it outside, and the men that came, So the men that came were waiting for him to pass so that they could dress him and so that they could do their balming, whatever they did in those days, and they could waltz him out. The hardest part was getting him down the stairs. Yeah. So that was really emotional for me because I could see everything when there was so much despair around that time, and there was a lot of people outside. There was a lot of people outside, military people, I said, and they were so respectful. They all left their shoes, and all I could see outside was all these lines up of black shoes outside the door. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was.
So a woman says yes right at the end, so she's agreeing with you.
Yeah, that's cool.
That was down while we still had the table.
That's right, we still had the table there, and I think because David fell asleep, and then I think he woke up in shock, didn't he? I had to say that, David, just for you, mate. All right. Remember? Yeah. I'm kind of just getting to him. Anyway, he'll give a giggle about that. So number 6, this one here was follow-up visit main room.
So this is I've gone back again 2 months later, and I've asked a question. So I've gone back. You're not there. No one's there. I'm there, and I've asked, is Lesley correct?
Okay, we'll have to wait till we come back after the break. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM.
Alive 90.5.
I'll have to do that one. So what number is that one? 6. Number 6.
Is that the last EVP? There was only 6, wasn't there?
No, there's 2 more.
Versatile
eight.
professional funeral services, assisting community members
So
in
my
their time of grief
thing
and loss,
is for when we're
regardless of
doing
ethnicity
the
and
silent
religion.
one, hey, like when we were doing the explaining, because I found we found it a long time ago, but I got yesterday I got sent a snippet from Trove from the obituaries for the guy's death.
Oh,
and it confirms that
Station sponsor.
They're listening.
Looking for a fresh approach to real estate?
Oops, forget that.
Which
Don't let
estate
it all out of
agency
the bag.
puts people
Hold
first,
your thought.
making the process
Yeah.
smooth
I was
and
just making sure
stress-free.
when
Yeah.
to.
Whether
Yeah.
it's selling your home,
So we'll do some
managing
more
your
readings,
investment,
and then we'll
or finding
do
your next
more.
move.
So we'll do
What's
some
in
more.
for you?
We'll go back to this
Discover
one.
how property
Do
should
some more
feel
readings, and we'll do the
professional,
last 2 of this one to just
and
to stretch
tailored
it
The
to
out.
other 4 is.
Visit us
Yeah.
online at Bookfitch
I
Estate
get to see the famous notepad.
You get to see my famous wall. Look, let me tell you, this is the famous notepad. That's my
Wow.
scribble that I can't understand sometimes.
Oh, wow.
Doctor.
I learnt shorthand when I was about 18, but I can't read my own writing. Like, what's the point of shorthand? I just write it normal now. Because if I ever have to go back to it, I'm going back because I want to see if I can find you a famous drawing. One of my horrible drawings.
Huh?
Yeah, it'll be in another book.
But have you thought about how you can
How many
hear
books do
the
you have?
hear
I
when a
think this
mate,
one here is
colleague, or loved one needs a chat? Ask, are you okay? And let the people
I don't know,
you
I'd have to
care
count them.
about
I've got them all at home.
know you're here.
So 500 shows of them.
Yeah.
Because a conversation could change your life. Learn more at areyouok.org.au.
Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome back to my show. And I'm here with the amazing Abandoned and Haunted team, and we are going through the information that they provided to me the last couple of days about the haunted house, or not even a haunted house really. It was our ghost investigation of this property, a secret location that we went to. What month was it?
September.
August, September. Yeah.
August.
Yeah, so something around there. And I did a reading for the property, and we were doing the reading for the people who've just joined us. We were doing the reading, and we had this table, this kind of like this little round table, and we all put our hands on top of it, and the table kept moving. Every time I was correct, the table would move and the table would come off the floor, but we couldn't lift it because our hands were on top of the table.
The tipping table.
It's called the tipping table, not like the tipping show. You know that tipping. What's the tipping point?
No.
It's not like the tipping point. It's actually
Much
the
more
tipping
fun.
table. It was a lot of fun, and I was a bit, skeptical about it at the start. And I thought, oh, give me a go, let me see about this. Let me see about these dodgy people here.
Dodgy as.
And so we're going to show number 7, was it now, or number 6 that we're up to?
6.
6. Okay, we're going to listen to number 6 of the EVP. What's that EVP, Temple?
Electronic voice phenomena.
Electronic voice phenomena picks up, and the noise that you can hear in the background where it's going zit, 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 that it does. What's that for?
That's from the spirit box.
That's from the spirit box?
Yeah.
Some of them play
It's like the radio frequency. It's scanning through radio frequencies continually, like a continual scan, and the voices come through that.
Yeah, awesome. So we can't hear these voices sometimes, guys. So when we're there, we have no idea what they're saying in the background. So John and Teresa have to go through all that footage, so all that audio. So how many audio mics do you have around the building?
Just the voice recorders, really. And,
so you've got you've got 3.
We got my one, John's one, and I have a watch that my dad bought me for Christmas, and which is a voice recorder. Simone always has one, Chad has one, X has one.
So you've got 6 machines that you pretty much have to go through to get all the information out.
Pretty much.
Times that, so 6 times the hours.
Well, it's 6 times 6, but an hour of audio can take 3 or 4 hours. Sometimes.
That's right, exactly. So let's put it to 30. Let's put it to about 30 hours of just
like
listening.
that, yeah.
But this is number 6, following up visit in the main room.
Yep.
Did Leslie get correct the details of your
Yes.
Did you hear that? He said yes. That's a ghost talking to John. John went there by himself. Did you say?
I was with the
us.
others, but I asked that question by myself, and he says every time.
But you told me yesterday on the phone, or the other day on the phone, that you asked him 3 times and he got angry with you.
Yeah, that's coming up. I asked 3 times, and
I love it.
They 3 times they said yes, and finally this woman's getting very upset with me. She says
they
yes.
do get stroppy, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'll give you a slap hand.
Yeah, they do.
I'll give you a slap one day. Anyway, we're going to number 7.
I hope so.
See, these guys thrive on this. Me, you'd see. Look, I'm a medium, and I would be, Harry Holting out of there. Let me tell you, you wouldn't see my body for dust. I'm telling you.
Bring it on. Just bring it on.
It was bad enough with Xavier frightening the life out of me that night. I was coming back from the toilet, and I had my little phone torch on. It was pitch black. And here I am walking, looking at the floor so I didn't break my ankle on something. And next minute I look up and here's these feet, and then it gets the legs get longer and longer, and there's someone standing in this doorway just with his hands in his pocket, just smirking at me. And I'm thinking, oh my God, you frightened the life out of me.
He does do that a lot. So does Chad.
Yes, Chad did that to me the first time. I haven't forgotten that, Chad, either. Okay, just so you know, right? And I can't work under these conditions.
I know it's stressful. It's very stressful.
It's very stressful for me when I'm with this lot, because this lot thinks that just because I'm a medium, I know exactly where they are every 2 seconds, but I don't, because I've got to call spirit, because he's wet his pants, he's off, he's spat his dummy and says I'm out of here too, because he can't handle the ghost.
That's right,
so
exactly, yes.
And then it's left to me. So
yes, that's right.
Anyway, number 7. Wow. So the evening when I was reading for these guys and we were downstairs with the tipping table doing all this stuff, there was a little poster on the wall and it had the First Fleet on it, and I thought, no, I said Justin. I remember saying Justin, but I don't think we've got that footage here. Or Simon. Was it Simon and Justin? I remember Justin and Simon. Simon, was it? Yeah. Simon, and apparently Simon's name, we looked later.
Not me.
She did that on purpose. Look at the face.
That is during daytime.
Look at the face on her.
Oh, you should.
No, you got 3 against 1 here, Ellie. Watch out, okay? She just frightened the life out of us.
I'll bring the
Yeah. The only time I've ever been totally frightened out of my life was when I first went to that location, and there was something in that remember the bird that was in the nest?
Oh yes.
In that little hole that he was in, and I was walking behind and having a daydream. He's looking around, as you do.
Yep.
And then next minute there's this thing making a noise in there, so I was sprinted towards the back of these guys, running for my life, going, there's something up there, and then the bird flies out. And I went, oh, thank God for that. I didn't know what it was, and lucky it wasn't dark then. You imagine if it was dark, you still wouldn't have seen my dust.
Didn't you say you didn't want to bring a friend because she was a screamer?
My friend?
Yeah, you said I was going to bring my friend, but she's a screamer.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, that's
you
right.
ended up being the one screaming.
I got a sneezer and a screamer. Oh. So, well, the night that we were sitting down with Ellie the first time, remember, she was sitting right next to me on the floor, and Michelle Coburn. Yeah. Oh, that's right. She was between me and Michelle. Michelle was on my right. David was there, and then next minute, Ellie lets out this the most enormous sneeze you could ever possibly have heard or imagine.
Everybody that
But you know what? We're all like listening. We had our eyes popping out of our head. We're all sitting there. There's about 8 of us. We're all sitting there listening as hard as we could to talk. And I'm asking questions to the ghost, and everyone else John's asking questions.
Yep.
The next minute, Ellie sneezes, and the whole 8 of us, or 7 of us, because she was the 8th one, we all were lifted off the chair. I think Michelle Coburn's still coming back from the planet above, Planet Mars or something, because she jumped. And,
that was my eye.
That's funny.
Oh,
that's funny.
Yeah. I think Ellie doesn't need
that
to go
pushed
anymore.
up our insurance bill.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
I think Ellie loved it that night.
Do some places that are as dusty, and you'll be like,
oh gosh, I swear to God, she's scared us.
Just put me in a hazmat suit.
Double the cost in future. Double the cost.
That was.
You'll get more out of your insurance.
Oh yeah, you'll get more out of your insurance, all right.
Oh gosh.
Oh God, that was so scary that night. I didn't want to sit near Ellie for the rest of the night. No offense, Ellie, but I wasn't going near you.
Yeah.
I don't think you sat next to me since.
It's bad enough. And before I used to sit next to her over there, and then I used to face that way, but now I have to face this way because I look to the right when I'm in flight with spirit, but then I can see her move and get ready for a big roar, or sneeze.
Next to me at the ghost hunts anymore.
No. Yeah, and I won't be either, Ellie, just so you know, all right? So
you're gonna have to have like a little designated area far away from the
we'll put a big shield up,
everybody just
we'll put you in a
code of silence
tent or something.
No, you remember Get Smart, Agent 86 with his code of silence. That's what we'll do. We'll do the code of silence. We'll get Ellie down with the big comes down, and the next minute goes all the way around her, and then when she sneezes, it'll be. Sorry about that, Ellie, but you deserve that, okay? Just so you know, we're getting you back.
It's not my fault I have allergies.
We know. I've got allergies too, but I kind of, try and keep them
I'll
under
blame
control.
Spirit.
Yeah, I know.
Of
I know.
course.
Don't blame Spirit because he'll start doing things to me then. So, all right, we're going to do number 7. So here comes number 7. Did we just do number 7?
Yes, I think we're.
I think we did. Didn't
yeah,
we?
we're on to
Okay, number
8.
8. So this is number 8. I can't remember what this one was.
This one's Smith.
This
This says Smith. Young girl says Smith right in the beginning, and later on you say, "Is it Smith of all things?"
Yeah.
So
Right.
you're right
But
at the
see,
beginning.
we didn't hear none of this when we
No.
were talking. This is audio in the background. This is what the machines do. They pick up all the voice, anything in the ether in the air because our acoustic hearing is completely different to what we can hear through the mics.
John can hear things on the voice recorder that I just can't even hear with the same headphones,
Yeah.
same audio.
Exactly.
So everybody's hearing is different as well.
And if he didn't tell me before what it was, there's no way I would have heard it because
No.
we weren't prepared. Our ears change. I remember doing a course when I worked in government, and it was all about transport and the train lines. And if you stand on a train line, because of the acoustics, you cannot hear that train coming.
Wow.
As loud as it is, but if
Wow.
you're on those tracks, there's no way you can hear that train
Wow.
coming. That's how
Didn't
people
know that. Jeez.
get accidentally run over. Oops. Right, we're going to play this one now, number 8, the last one of the EVP. Hold your horses.
She's already said Smith right at the beginning.
I'll play it again.
First couple of
And
Okay.
then you say Smith at the end.
Okay, right. Yep. Let's play it right through.
Nothing works perfect. It's just it is what it is. Unfortunately. Can you tell us your last name? Is it Smith? And more names?
There you go.
That's
That's me
amazing.
saying it.
Yeah.
Out of all names. Did you hear what I said? Because
Yeah.
it's
All
such a
names.
common name, but she's
That's
already
right.
said at the start before we've even started. Or
That's
before,
right. Yeah.
We haven't even heard anything from it.
That's right.
That's right.
So, yes, we'll go back to the live, guys, and we'll get some readings done here. Just got to pick it up through my phone. So if you want to have a question read and have answers or any kind of piece, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Yes, Michelle Coburn's posted up. Isn't it funny how Spirit just showed me that one there for Michelle Coburn? She just said, yes, Miss Ellie Grace, you frightened the life out of all of us, you little bugger.
Oops. My bad.
Oh, yeah. So let's go. Send your questions into Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. So Lorraine Fraser, she says, this has, she's got laughing emoji cons in there. And she says, everyone up. Ellie, either good night, good morning, or good evening. Yes, 100% there, Lorraine. We've also got here Karen Riley. She said, Leslie in Spirit, could you please let me know if my stepdad is going to get better anytime soon? He's suffering really bad with it. Yeah, stop saying he's suffering really bad for a start. We don't want to keep making that fester. We don't want to keep making that continue, I should say. You should know that, Karen Riley. What's going on there, lovey? You've got to stop saying all that stuff that you're going to manifest it for him, because we don't want to put him anywhere we don't want to. So I don't know. I get the name Darren around you also there, Karen. And I also get 16 for you as well. I think I said that earlier. Yes, I said that earlier. So 16, 7 in July, birthdays, anniversaries, memorials. Now, I do see this man with the oxygen. Is it oxygen tank or oxygen, where they've got the oxygen in their mouth, in their nose. I also see somebody stroking his head. So they're stroking his head here. I'm also getting number 19 around this fella as well. So 1 and 9 is 10, and the month of October, and you've also got 1 and January. So I just heard this to sing the blues. What's the blues, like the song or something about singing the blues? Did he used to do that, or did he used to like the blues songs or the blues? That's what I'm hearing. Or sing the blues, they're saying to me. Sing the blues. I'm also seeing a paddock with quite tall grass, and also it's like the Little House on the Prairie. I'm also getting lots of anxiety from this fellow. Now, has he got respiratory issues as well with the chest, as well as, because I know it looks like to me there's oxygen there, or there was, and they might have removed it now, but you can see the oxygen in there. And I also feel like there's a cough there as well. They're saying to me a sticky cough. It's like it hasn't budged. And is it hard for him to breathe? I'm also getting the sorrow as well. Do you also, Karen, feel not the sorry, but the sorrow? Do you also feel guilty to this man for not doing enough? Not doing enough, I'm hearing. And, you know, as much as if you feel like that, as much as you feel like that, he's not feeling like that. So just so you're reassured about that. But I'm going back to the song, or some song about the blues. They're also showing me an old white vehicle. And this looks like an old white Valiant or something with the column shift. Like with column shift. Is his lips really dry as well? Because I feel like my lips are really... Like I've got the anxiety going on, and I feel like my lips are really dry. I don't feel like this man has enough, essential minerals is what I want to say. I know he's an elderly man, but still he can have his essential minerals. You know, as we get older, a lot of people forget about that. But I'm just going to leave it there. But I feel like the lips are the most important. It's bothering him. Is he licking his lips and they're a bit chafed? Or is that you, Karen? You got to stop smoking too, love, because I can see that happening. I think you're trying, but don't be tempted. This is the point where you shouldn't be tempted. Okay, so no temptations for the smoking. And I'll leave that there. If you've had a validation before, guys, and you'd like to post it up on our main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, just type in capitals validation and then just post it up on the page, please. Glennis Lacey said, I've been the cry there too. What's this one about? Kathy Gibbs says, haha, yep, bring everyone, including the sneezer and screamer. Fair enough. Oh, I love it. We're going to go through some more audio in the next hour for our Abandoned and Haunted team. And did you want to say anything else here? You got some notes here, I see. Did you want to go through anything there, Teresa?
This is all for the next
segment. Okay, righto. Yeah. So we'll hold that thought. I'll do a couple more readings, and then we'll go into an ad break, and then we'll come back into the other sections. So, should my son live where we are or move? If so, where? Let me go over the page there, Kathy. So Kathy Gibbs Minick. M-I-N-I-C-K. For some reason there, Kathy, I just had a flash of like a grandmother spirit around you. And I'm also getting pain just under, where the rib cage is, to the rib cage, and then you've got that section here, right here between the stomach. So rib cage pain, or just under the rib cage in the center. Sometimes that can be what's it called? Acid in the stomach. I know you're asking about your son, but I have to get rid of this because I don't want to be in pain. So under the rib cage. I'm also getting 19 around you too. A lot of people with the number 10. So October, 1 and January. Wow. January for you and this son of yours is going to be significantly different. So you're saying, should my son live where we are or move? If so, where? So I actually feel like there's going to be, they're saying to me like 5 kilometers. So 5 kilometers north. So it'll be north and that way. What's that way? North, south, east. That'll be northeast. So northeast. Okay. So definitely 5 kilometers away. I just see the 5, unless that's the number of the house. 5. Number of house. Now this house, they're showing me the house as well, and I see the little picket fence here, little white. The paint has come off, tattered. Little picket fence. That was a good drawing, wasn't it?
It was great.
I'm actually really proud of my fence.
I can't believe you.
Looks like railway tracks.
Yes, that's right. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for that. Look, I'll show everybody. Look, I bet everybody else can tell me that looks like a fence, right? That looks like a fence, doesn't it? There we go. See, everybody. Oh, yeah. See, here we go. I can't work under these conditions, you know that, you two.
I'm gonna buy you a sign that says
Well, one of my old bosses, I said that when I first walked into his company, and I said, I can't work under these conditions, Paul. And he looked at me, and everyone cracked up because I was joking, of course. And then he got this big, massive sign, and I had it on my desk. And he got one for the boardroom, and it was above the TV in the boardroom as well. It was this, I can't work under these conditions in the boardroom. It was so funny. And I should have took it when I left, but anyway, I didn't. I'm actually going to get that sign made up. That's my saying.
You should.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm going to bring it everywhere I go, Ellie. So we've got Shay Rivers. This is your daughter, is it?
Yeah.
Isn't it funny how spirit just stopped me to that? Right. So, oh, now I've lost it. Where'd it go? 1 second. I have to find what the question was. Oh, there we go. She said, I would love a reading if there is anyone coming through for me tonight. Okay, Shay. So we'll just do this. Okay, I do get the anxiety around you as well. Did you also have congestion in the face? I know that you're asking about anyone coming through, but did you also have congestion in the face? Like, you know, when you want to sneeze, but you can't sneeze, it feels like you're all clogged up in the nose or nasal area, unless that's me from me going to sneeze and frighten Ellie. Just saying.
in your dream.
So the nose and the esophagus area. I'm also, so she's wanting to have anyone coming through. I'm also feeling a bit sick and unwell in the stomach as well. Is this you there, Shay, or is this an elderly female around you? And I feel like this female had, she definitely had a heart on her sleeve. I'm hearing Sharon or Sharon. I had Darren before, but I'm hearing Sharon or somebody along the lines with that name. It's a common name I just heard. I'm also getting 18, 9, and September for you as well. Birthdays, anniversaries, memorials there. She's also saying that she's unwell, but I feel like this is more in around the belly button area. And I feel really heavy on the head here. So my head feels really heavy here as well. You know, when you get a cold or something like that and the congestion's there and you've got the sinus and it feels really heavy in the sinuses. It's not like you're sneezing or anything like Miss Ellie, but yeah, and I'm definitely getting a lot of anxiety about you. Do you get anxiety when you drive as well? Does she? Yeah. Because I can see her driving. It's like this panic, you know, is when I see people when they've got their fingers in their mouth and they want to chew their nails off because they're terrified of driving. Nothing's going to happen to you, lovey. Nothing's going to happen to you at all. It's definitely, it's all in your mind about this. This is nothing going to happen to you. I don't see anything bad happening to you. And if it ever did, it would be because you're accidentally manifesting it accidentally. So definitely the driving. And you know what I can highly recommend for you is a driver training course, not a normal L-plate, P-plate driver training course. There's one down at Eastern Creek. Go down there, and it's a defensive driver training course. I put my daughter through it. I went through it twice because I had to do that for work. And it was amazing because they teach you how to control a car in the wet. Mm-hmm. So that would be fantastic for her and that builds up your confidence, and that will help her a lot. So defensive driver training course. And it's not that expensive anyway. And I for some reason, I just heard study, but no study. I'm hearing study. It was there and it was gone, and there's thoughts of it. There's temptation to it, but you can't be bothered. Is that right? No?
No, study, but no study. I
you understand that,
yeah.
Yes. Yeah, because I can see she's got Shane's got the knowledge or the ability to do it, but she just can't be bothered. She reminds me of my daughter. My daughter's very clever, but she doesn't want to do it.
I don't think that she couldn't be bothered because she can be bothered. She's very smart like that. Yeah. It's just other things that are stopping her at the moment.
Right. Yeah, well, that's probably what it is. Yeah. So, but that'll mean something to her. And, you know, if spirit doesn't show me that, it's not meant for me to say it on air, you know. So, yeah, I also feel like there's, did I say 18? Yeah, definitely 18. Whatever the 18, I feel like it's more the 18 around her. So something around the 18 and 9 or September, but I've just got the 18 again. So there's some kind of connection with the 18 here. But yes. And is there a white car around her as well?
Dad's ute.
Dad's ute?
Dad's ute.
Yeah, I don't want you driving that car. that I don't like that car for you. Okay, that's not your energy, and that car is that car's going to scare you because it'll spin out. Okay, and she won't know how to control it.
Yeah.
It's too light on the back. Okay,
Yeah.
so no driving that car. That's going to put her off. It's like, when a kid falls off a push bike and then they can't get back on. Well, that's what will happen to her. You don't want that to happen to her. Okay, she needs to have a normal car.
Yeah, she's got a normal
Yeah,
car.
good. Yeah. No driving your granddad's car.
Dad's
car. Sorry, Dad.
It's just.
I thought you said.
opinion.
I thought you said granddad.
No, Dad's car.
Yeah, I thought you said that's granddad's car. Yeah, no driving dad's car. Definitely none. Not even to move
There you go.
anything.
Okay.
With.
She just posted that. That's her validation.
Okay, over to you there, Miss Ellie, for the validation. I'm just passing the phone on. Oh, she's already got it. There you go. Any other
I didn't
validations
want
to
to
Miss
say
Ellie?
anything. She's done it though.
Oh, I got one more.
Okay, beautiful.
People being like tonight.
Oh well.
So Shay said sinus issues could be me.
There you go.
Definitely all on track. I'm not sure about the 18th and white. I'm not sure about the 18th and white ute. I had a recent car accident involving a white ute.
There you go.
It's not your car.
But I still don't want you driving.
No.
Her driving your car. Not at all. I don't see that good for her at all. Yeah, that's where the white car come from. Now it makes more sense. Okay. Because it's funny how I picked up the driving and I had no clue that she's had an accident, but I didn't want to say.
Oh, well, I didn't want to say either. So.
But see, the thing is, if I was to say an accident and I got it wrong and I doubted myself, then that would plant a seed in her. And if she's not a confident driver, then there's no way. That's a professional medium kicking in place saying, don't say nothing.
That's where I was going to say to you, she's very confident and she's only been having anxiety lately since the accident.
That's what I'm saying. There you
I'm
go.
like,
It
I
all
can't
makes
say
sense.
anything. I don't want to say anything, but she said it.
There you go. There's all the anxiety and the driving and the sinuses and everything like that. So there's the white car as well. 100%, guys. So see how it all links together? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But as a professional medium, and I knew she had issues with driving because that's what Spirit showed me. He showed me her like with the driving with her eyes popping out of her head, and I'm thinking, oh God, if I say something about an accident and she hasn't had an accident, because I haven't had long for that reading yet.
Yeah.
But if I said that would plant a seed for her to have an
That's right.
accident, and I don't want that.
Yeah.
So that's why I said to her, stay away from that white car.
Yeah. No,
That's
fair
really
enough.
that's really
Good
important.
job, Bob.
But we'll be back shortly. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM.
You are listening to a live 90.5.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything because I didn't know what she was going to say.
That's perfect
So,
what you did. Turn it down.
On the money with the sinuses.
Yeah, she's got.
I just felt like I actually feel like my whole head was just
She
clogged.
does.
Yeah.
Sometimes her face just blows up from.
Wow.
Yeah, it can get pretty bad. For her.
I've never met her.
Well done. Yeah, I know. Well, and we've never talked about her. Never.
know.
So,
That's
like,
cool.
well
I love
done.
it.
That's cool.
That's really cool. Is that my test for tonight, or is there
No,
more tests?
there's another test.
Apparently,
More
I've
tests.
got more tests. Like it's not enough to me talking to Captain Arthur Phillip.
Nope, not enough.
Not enough.
200
200 years ago, and now John's got some other tests for me, right?
This is
Yeah.
No,
payback.
he's talking on here.
Oh, yeah.
That's all right.
We're not on
This is
here.
payback from last week.
Oh, okay, right. What did I do last
Water.
week? Oh, the
Everyone's
water.
guessing
We're
what
trying to
water.
guess what water she was drinking.
Oh,
She
Ellie
was
got
like,
it.
what is she drinking? I said, it looks like moon milk. It looks like moon milk. Yeah, whey curd.
Yeah, I got you all, didn't I?
You did, yeah. I didn't even think. Didn't even think of that. Even after seeing your post of
I
the whey.
was Googling stuff and it popped up on my phone.
What does it taste like? What does it like?
Beautiful.
Really?
Got to try it, honestly, because when you do the cottage cheese, it breaks away.
Yeah.
You just got to squeeze some lemon juice
Really?
into the milk. You boil the milk, squeeze the lemon juice, and it breaks away. And then it's so beautiful.
I like the taste.
It's full of protein. It's so good for
You
you.
won't take things that don't taste
I like the
good.
taste.
It tastes. It's especially tastes good when it's hot.
Okay.
Yeah, when it's
All right.
warm. When you've just done it.
We're going to make cottage cheese, and then you're going to help me drink the whey.
Yeah, and you can leave the whey in the fridge for up to 7 to 10 days.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And you can use it in your protein drinks. You can use it in a lot of stuff. It's beautiful.
Cup of tea?
Bring the ads off.
So what's next? What do you want to do next?
Want to do the experiment?
Well,
Or finish the
So did you want to talk about something?
the buildings, when the other audios.
So Ellie's got one more validation, have you? Yeah, she's got one more validation.
Yeah, and then we'll talk about the audios.
See how everything I told you wouldn't go to plan?
Station sponsor.
Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome to my show. We're live across the world, including Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, the Alive 90.5 FM Facebook page, and we're also podcasting through the Omni Studio. So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, then come over to that main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Tell us where you're from, suburb, state, country, county, and I will do some readings for you. However, it's not enough for me to go to a secret location with these two here from Abandoned and Haunted and go and do a reading for, I don't know how long it went for, but anyway, do a reading and talk to Captain Arthur Phillip. But anyway, John's got another little test for me, apparently.
Yes. So when we go,
I don't know anything about it.
No, Leslie knows nothing about it. So when we go to a location, I do a bit of research, and I want to get responses that prove that there's spirits here. So whether that be a name, a place, or something to do with the location or person that resides here, I can verify there's some spirits here, and that may take a few goes, but yeah.
So you've already got verification of the spirits here. Is that what you're saying?
No, I know.
You know the research.
I know the research. And
so what John's done during the week, I think he's gone down to the library and done some research on the previous building. Was that right? Or this one here?
No. We talked about this one.
This one. Okay.
This one.
Yeah. No, I thought that when I spoke to you the other day that you were talking about how you went down the library and got the other information to verify.
We did. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you want me to do a reading on the building? Is that right?
Yes. Yeah, so each of the. Oh, you can explain this one.
Each of these buildings here where the radio station was, you remember when you're at school and you had your sporting groups and they all had names, like of sporting people or of
explorers
states or whatever like that. All of these buildings here have names.
Okay. So I just wrote down 3 names as you started to write. So I don't know if they're correct or not, and that's what I got.
So that's what that is.
Do you know what happened to those people? Does it tell you what happened to those people? Don't tell me what happened. I just want to know, do you know?
Generally, yes.
Okay.
History-wise.
Because I had pain on one of the heads of one of these guys. So I feel like he's either had his head shot or something with a big, massive impact to the left side of the head. And and I do see military around here as well. So I don't know if that's true. They're also showing me the black shoes. So this place here, I feel like this place here, even though you're saying that was the 3 different, or the names and whatever, I don't know if I got them right. I just heard these names. So that might be someone that's related to.
There's 9 buildings.
Yeah.
And they've all got a name.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. So there's, what was I going to say here? So I was writing something now. I don't know what I said now. Never mind. I get the number 18 around this building as well. So this building here, 18, 9, and September. So there you go. There's your 9, but there's your September as well. So whatever that means, 18 and September. I don't know. It might have been the era, or might have been something around the September there. I also see that there was like the horse and cart, which is probably obvious. But I also see definitely no fields here. This was all vacant land here. Was this built in the 1800s or 1810, around there? So something around 1800, 1810. I'm also seeing the number 5 around these buildings as well. So either 5 or May. I don't feel like there's much more I can give for this one.
I'll give you one clue. All these buildings have one thing in common. One thing.
Yeah, they're halls.
No,
no, I'm only joking. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know that. No, yeah, I'm not going to fluff nothing up. That's not my style.
It's more to do with children.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, no, I don't see the children. I don't see any children. I see military. I see like a military kind of style of culture. That's what I see. Mm. So whether they were doing that with the kids on point, like, on the time, the clock time, like the 5 a.m., the 8 a.m., whatever. So the milk, they had the milk, and, they drink the milk before. They had, people turning up with milk, or the kids turning up with milk. But I see the 5 a.m. and the 8 a.m. as well. And they were literally point for point. It was military style here, whatever it was. So 5 a.m., 8 a.m., 11 a.m., 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So every 3 hours. Every 3 hours, there was something happening here.
Yeah, it was a tight ship, run type
Yep.
type
Don't
shit.
tell me anymore. So, and I also see the polished shoes. So if you're talking about kids here and teachers, I also see the polished shoes. Was this like a like some of the people were quite well off. So it looks like to me from building whatever number started at the front, 987654321 was how rich you were. It kind of went like that, or how smart you were. You wouldn't know that?
No.
Don't know.
You don't know. They have to do some more research. I'm going to put you to the test
Yeah,
now.
put me to the test now.
So there you go.
Yeah.
So I feel like that they had different sections of those buildings for the style of the child. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
And it wasn't a cultural thing, but that military style was cultural for them.
Yeah.
So they had everything on point. It was a time clock. They keep showing me the clock. You know the old-fashioned clock?
Yep.
All I see is the man looking at it. The man with the top hat just looking at the clock constantly.
Mm.
Man with a mustache. I feel like this man, you wouldn't be able to validate this, but this man said not like his. It was just a single liner, you know, like a
old fashioned.
Yeah, an old fashioned one, yeah. Mustache. You might be able to find some photos on that or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But every 3 hours was either food delivered or food or something. But it was very tight at 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. Definitely whatever they were doing, cooking or getting all the kids organized before 9. But it was 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. as well. And they're showing me people sleeping here as well. I just heard sleeping quarters. Definitely some form of sleeping quarters. And I feel like it was more up that end away from that. Away from that end there. So up to our right end. Would that make sense?
Yeah.
I actually see the really, really old, you know, what are they called? Like when you go on holidays and you take those temporary beds and they lift off the ground and like got mesh.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
They were the really old bed. They weren't that high up. They were only like so far from the ground.
Okay, yeah.
And when they slept in like a hammock style, but with the bamboo legs.
Okay.
They had bamboo to hold them up.
Okay.
Bamboo legs. Yeah, I'll leave it there. I don't think I can get any more, but if I keep going, I probably would be able to, but then I'll probably put everyone to sleep. So, but yes, is that enough validation there?
You're right about the military.
Okay, there you go.
Did take over in the Second World War.
Oh, there you go.
So you might, the trauma is probably from, because it was a hospital.
The impact, yeah.
Hospital was here.
Oh, right.
So that's what you're picking up.
And I was saying to you before about the hospital. I want to read a hospital.
Yeah. So you're already here.
I'm already here. There you go. There you go. So that might have been right why they segregated it to trauma levels.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe, but it was run tight before that with the kids because there was an orphanage.
Right.
So the kids were structured, disciplined.
Disciplined, very 100%. I did not like everything was on a clock. You know, with the clock that was tied to his belt,
like a
waist watch, and he was just there opening it up, flicking it open up, and looking at the time every time.
Yeah. Well done.
So
good job.
That's a pass mark.
No,
Pass.
thank you. Thanks. There we go.
She's the real
Next,
deal.
Yeah, you watch out next time. Oh, high distinction. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for that, Ellie. I'm feeling the love now, Ellie. I'm feeling the love now.
She picked up on the military.
Good job.
Well, I didn't pick up on the children. He said the children, but I got the tight ship too because I could see the clock, you know, and definitely military here. And, you know, like those men, they did not allow any of those children to go out of line at all. I actually felt sorry for those kids.
Yeah, very strict, very strict.
You know, and those kids are traumatized for the rest of their life, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, from most orphanages and stuff like that, kids are just they're adults now and they're traumatized by it. So yeah, definitely.
Back over to you though, Miss Ellie. We've got a validation there.
Yes. So there was a validation from Karen Riley. She said, "Dad does have chest problems on occasion. He has vitamin D tablets every day and has and Dad has a red Lexus."
Ah, red Lexus.
I have a cousin named Darren.
Did I say that?
I have a cousin named Darren that I haven't heard from in years. Dad doesn't drink a lot of water. I've been the same way. I'm changing my ways, including smoking and cutting down tremendously.
Ah, there we go. There's the Darren name. Even though that's a common name, but there it is. There's Karen Riley's reading and there's Darren's name. Wow.
Well done.
I like it. I like it when spirit gets it right. I'm just a messenger, you know that. Literally just a messenger. That's how you got to think of it when you're a medium as well.
That's
so
right.
what's next on your agenda for me? Any other little things that you want me to do? You want me to just go and read all of Australia or something like that?
All right, road trip. Let's
Road
go.
trip.
Do you want to do the other audio
Yeah, if you
now?
want.
Yep,
Because
so
these are your validations. So when
okay,
you can
right,
validate
cool.
what you've said.
Okay, cool. So we've got here a few more people that have come on. Yes, so Shay said, yes, sinus issues could be me. Well, your mum and dad said it is you, love. So we've got, she said she's not sure about the 18th and White Ute, but that's your dad's. Yeah, that's not good. I feel like just going back to your car accident there, Shay, for some reason I just saw that whatever happened in that car accident, I just saw the wings of angels coming around you as well. And I know that sounds, left field out there. I don't have one eye in the middle of my head, but it just, I feel like someone was out there looking after you, And is there, I don't like to say this on air, but is there cysts on the ovaries by any chance?
No, I don't think so. No.
Right side.
Don't think so.
Okay. Be aware of that coming through. Who's that reading on the right side? Okay, so we're going to go to the next lot of, what are these ones called, John?
Validations.
Your validations.
Oh, so just the but these are the recordings. So these are the recordings of after, at what point were these ones?
So when, these are the ones that you were talking when you were doing the tipping table and the spirit box and everything.
Yeah.
And he's said it, and then he can validate 100% that you're correct.
Okay, so they've emailed me through 5 lots of information here, or the audios. I'm going to play audio number 1, then John's going to come along and validate. So I have not heard any of this validation at all. So I'm going to play validation number 1 from when I was doing the reading in the secret location. And it was one of these rooms down here. So this was an extension. So that means it only had that side. Is that right? That side. Yeah. So when did they make this one here? Was this the 1920s?
Yeah, true.
Because that's where I got that 1820, 1920. Remember I said before I was confused? Because now it makes sense. Because now I can feel the side, that side was 1820s, and this side maybe 1920s, like 100 years later.
Yeah.
Because this side doesn't feel like it was that where they were venturing from that family. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's right.
I feel like it's more on that side. Yeah. Okay, over to you there, John. What's the validation on that?
Yeah, well, that one I'm virtually saying you're correct there. So you got the dates right. 1920 is the
new bit, yeah.
The new bit, and 1820 is the old bit.
Yeah,
so you knew it was an extension, and you got the dates correct.
Yeah, it was 100%. Even though I couldn't tell because it was in the dark, but I just had this feeling. I knew that it was two distinct connections for me,
Yeah.
So the next one is coming up now. I'm going to play it. They're showing me where the children used to come down and be, looking through the door. They're showing me looking through the door upstairs to see if their father or whoever that man was. I feel like it was the uncle or the brother, the uncle or the father that was in that room. And they were quite anxious, and they would be, like this on the way down the stairs to not wake him up, to upset him so that he could get well, because they didn't understand. And even the shoes, on the floorboards, nobody wore shoes on the floorboards. They were scared of diseases. They were scared of many things. So they used to take off their shoes. Everyone used to leave their shoes at the door. So I see a lot of shoes at the door, and they look like lots of male shoes, like lots of, like the black school shoes where they have, the tie-up laces and everything, and all polished, and it just looks like all these men's black shoes all at the front door, and everybody just coming in really quiet and going upstairs. All right, did that finish, or did my phone just drop out?
I think it
finished. Yeah. Back over to you there, John.
Yeah, well, you said it was the father upstairs.
Yeah.
And it was the father.
Yeah.
And a mystery illness. Everyone was scared of what it was, because they didn't know what it was, what he was dying of.
Yeah, I didn't know either. It was really weird.
A mystery. And you
but I could feel his energy. Yeah, he was very weak.
Yeah, so
extremely weak.
So,
I can even see it still now.
Yeah, so it was a mystery illness. They did not know what it was. So you were right.
But he had a slow death, didn't he?
Yes, it took 5
weeks.
5 weeks for him.
And I have the obituary.
Oh,
Oops,
here
I
we
found
go.
the obituary of when he died. So it took him 5 weeks to die.
Okay. Did you want to read that out there, Miss Ellie?
I've transcribed it. If you show,
okay,
I'll show
yeah.
you.
If you can read it out then.
Oh, okay.
I can't see that.
So died on Wednesday night last at his residence in the Hawkesbury region after a painful illness of 5 weeks.
Wow.
This gentleman came to these shores with the First Fleet in 1788 as a surgeon.
There you go.
And for a number of years held the high and responsible situation of a magistrate in the town of Windsor. He had exceeded his 70th year and has died much lamented.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Show me that. Can I show that on the screen?
Of course, yeah.
So this is the evidence that they go to the
That's
library,
the obituary.
and that's the obituary from that gentleman that I've just read that I've never met.
Yeah,
Of course.
never met. None of us.
It'd be a bit worrying if I'd met him at 1788, wouldn't it?
Yeah, unless you're 220.
I think I am 220. I must have been there. Come on, come on. What are you talking about?
You know too much.
All right. So we've got the next one, which is number 3 for this. We're going to listen to this one now.
It was very, 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 very sad for the whole family. Very sad for the whole family. Very sad for the community. And whispers got out. Whispers were everywhere. I'm just hearing whisper, whisper. It was like Chinese whispers. Everybody knew. It didn't matter how far away. This went for kilometers and kilometers. Even though the man was a humble and very what do you call it? Like very, very proud, very noble man, very quiet, heart on his sleeve, black and white kind of person, handshake gentleman, And he dressed well. He showed me now he dressed well.
That yes was an AVP.
He had like a tie. He wasn't an undressed man, he's saying. He was a very well dressed man. And he didn't like to have disrespect no matter who it was. As much as he was humble, quiet, did not like the disrespect, he's saying I was the man of the house.
Well, I do remember that bit.
Yeah.
Back over to you, John.
Because you said this went for kilometres and kilometres.
Yeah, so that it was just. It's not like they had mobile phones clearly in 1788, did they? Well, I don't think so.
No, no. So this was in the papers. This went Australia wide.
Wow.
This news.
Yes.
So
well, there you go.
kilometres and
Kilometres. There you go.
So it was a well-known.
Wouldn't it be good to get the paper?
Yeah.
It'd be really cool to get if we can get like a copy of the paper to see what that says. That'd be cool.
On your bike, John.
There you go. Now I'm going to put John to the test now, aren't I? There you go. Yeah. So we've got one more.
Make a note of that.
Yeah. So that's number 3. We've got 2 more. Sorry. We're going to number 4. We're going to listen to that.
Very sad. The men had their like top hats kind of things, like respectful hats. I feel like this might have been Jews or something. Was this Jew people?
No.
Why am I seeing the Jew hat? Was the doctor Jew?
Now you hear me and Teresa saying no, but actually yes.
Ah, see. There you go. Because I don't say things unless I hear it.
No, because
we didn't know.
They said no at the time when we were there to answer me, but then when they went and did the research, clearly that was true.
Because we were under the impression that they were all religious.
Yeah.
But
no, he changed his religion in England to Jewish, and his family was against it. Because he was Roman Catholic.
That's awesome.
So he changed it for a woman. He changed it to Jewish.
And so he should have changed it for a woman.
So, that's amazing that you picked up on that because we had no idea. That's what we were doing at the library the other day. Yeah.
Right. There you go.
So I couldn't believe it when I seen it. I thought, oh my God.
Yeah.
I can believe it. I can believe it.
It blew our minds.
Not a problem. So number 5, the last one, guys.
It was all about the man, but I feel like this was way too late. And I see the old-fashioned what do you call it, injection, the big needle, like a really long needle. Hey? Yeah, like a really massive needle with the round ends where you stick your fingers in, you push. That's what it was. And he's just given him injection. And I feel like this topped him off. Unbeknownst to the doctor, I feel like this is what topped him off. It was a sigh of relief. I feel like the man had started to relax then, started to pass, because he couldn't pass in pain.
And I remember that bit now, and the table, they're talking about the table in the background, you can hear, because the table was off the floor at one point there.
And also, Chad said that when the table was tipping, he has a device that reads temperature and stuff. And when the table was tipping, this device was actually measuring spiking in different temperatures and stuff.
Heat, energy. Wow,
yeah, bizarre. That was cool.
That was cool too. You guys love that
stuff.
Yeah,
very unusual. That was,
To put them both together like that is really
awesome.
cool. Yeah. So your validation.
So is the validation there?
Yeah. So you said the doctor come from a long way.
Yeah, because I remember him walking in with the bag, the really old-fashioned, bag, and he had his shoes polished and everything. He was very, very astute, very, very looking smick.
Yeah, and he was tired because it was a day travel to get there.
Exactly, and he had to go with the boats.
Yeah.
The boats, the paddle boats.
Yeah.
I remember the paddle boats.
So, yeah, because the doctor had prior knowledge of him passing.
I wonder how he got that, considering there was no communication those days.
Well, he was being sick for 5 weeks.
Wow.
But you said he had 2 weeks' notice. So.
I don't remember saying that. That's bizarre. Okay, well done, guys. Thank you for that. So there you go, guys. If me and Ellie would have come on here and told you several months ago that I spoke to Captain Arthur Phillip, everyone would have thought I was crazy. And then we had police at the front door here trying to lock me up.
That's nuts.
Like, we thought it was nuts. We were freaking out as well. And but thanks for that. That's awesome. And if you've got a question for the paranormal team here, the abandoned and haunted team, please post it up now. Is there any other validations there, Miss Ellie?
Kylie Patterson. It's not a validation for such, but she said I had a look into the school orphanage where the radio station is now. During the Second World War, the children were moved to the countryside and the buildings were converted into the 103rd Australian General Rehabilitation Hospital.
There you go.
Right, yeah.
Thank you.
Right.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's really cool. Thank you for that. So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, you need to post up your questions now. We'll be going shortly to the Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air page. Did you want to say anything else while you're here? About did you want to say anything else for what you do and what's your when's your next gig?
We've got a what's coming. Microphone. We've got a what's coming up thing. So we've got a few things coming up next year. So in late January, we're going to try and arrange a investigation on the Central Coast. But that I did make a date, but that one it had to be changed. So as soon as I find out a date, if you want to know about it, just message me and I can message you details and stuff. It's free. I can let you know where we'll be and everything, so it'll cost you nothing, like only your petrol and stuff to get up there. We're going to be doing, maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed, a couple of overnight stays at our undisclosed locations. So that'd be really,
good luck
cool
with that
and
one.
Fun. You coming?
I don't know. I like my bed. I like my bed, and I'm not sleeping with Ellie. That's for sure.
So just sneeze all night.
I'll sit outside.
Oh yeah, should us go from door to door? This one, I can see it.
Also, we'll be out scouting new locations. So hopefully next year we'll have another location that we can actually say and speak about and stuff.
Yeah.
And we're looking to go out back on a spooky weekend getaway. So if in the middle of the year, so it'll be freezing cold. So if you're interested in coming to that one, just message me again and I'll let you know the details.
What about I was going to say, if you do go like out to Mudgee Way or Bathurst or anything like that,
Yeah.
is that what I just heard that in my head?
It's
That's
out
correct.
that way.
Oh, is it
yes.
right?
Yeah,
Okay, I
it
must be
is,
psychic
yeah.
then.
Yeah,
Must
you must
be.
be psychic.
I must be
reckon.
psychic.
Doing something right.
Another
so
test.
Another test.
We're going out like Bathurst Way in the middle of the year, so
Oh,
for
right.
a little bit of a
I
weekend
just saw
thing.
it. It's going to be freezing
Yeah,
out
it
there.
is. It's frozen.
Cold.
It's freezing. in
Wow,
June,
I'm wearing
yeah.
this. If I have to go to that one, I'll be wearing snow gear. You
Oh
know
yeah,
that, yeah.
so all of us will. All of us will.
Shorts and a t-shirt.
But
Yeah.
as soon as
yeah.
I get the details for that, I'll let people know. Or if you're interested, let me know first so I can
Yeah.
get
So how
back
many
to
people
you.
would be able to go to that one?
Well,
do you
it's
think?
many
'Cause
as
that'd
you
be a
like,
good day trip.
because we can do a day trip. Yeah, we're staying a night, so we'll be staying overnight out there.
Mhm.
But yeah, a day trip from here to Hill End is
Probably 5
5
hours.
hours.
Oh, wow.
So if you're like a
And what's
night
out
trip
there? Are you
home,
allowed to say
nothing.
what's out there?
Yeah, nothing. It's just
just nothing.
there's some
It's old.
houses.
What is there, a graveyard?
It's a
or
national
like that?
graveyard. There's old
Oh.
houses. There's an old. It's a little
Oh.
town. You've heard of Hill End?
No. Yes and no. Yeah, a little bit.
It's like
Yeah.
an hour and a half out of Bathurst.
I did history at school, not
So-
geography, so I'm a little bit rusty.
Oh,
It's historical.
it is
Yeah,
very
well,
historical.
I did Egypt and all that.
Yeah. So it's there's houses, there's a pub, there's accommodations out there. There's a hospital. There's a couple of cemeteries actually.
So, oh wow.
Yeah, it's very cool out there. I
Mm.
love it out there. So
Yes, the spooky cemeteries. Might have to get one of the. Might have to get one of those. What are they? Tasers or something.
do they work on spirits?
Well, I'm going to find out, aren't I? He's not coming near me, that's for sure. None of them are coming near me. They'll know 6 days before, that I'm coming. So no, thank you.
They can read.
Watch out, folks. She's dangerous.
We'll sit and go, John.
They can read your mind,
We're sitting in a park across from the pub at Hill End, and we got an EVP of an old guy telling us where to go.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
There
it was
you
just out of the
go.
blue. We weren't doing nothing, and all of a
Wow.
sudden it was just there. So
Well,
it's a
that's
cool place. But if anything I just mentioned, just message me, and as soon as I know details, I'll
Well,
let
can you
know.
put your events up on your page?
I will.
And
will.
once you get them organised, let me
Yes.
know, and I'll tag
Yeah.
them on my page as
Yeah.
well.
Too easy.
That's pretty cool. So if anyone else has got any questions for this abandoned and haunted team, then post them up now. But I'm just looking at my page, but I don't think anybody's got. Oh, Andy Dan, she says Central Station, Sydney, where the old burial ground used to be, where they put the train station. They've got plaques up in there now. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's the old cemetery there.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's
right.
underneath Sydney.
Yeah, I think they built over the top of it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
right.
They moved the graves and built the station.
Yeah, right. That's cool. So also thinking of doing a psychic and abandoned haunted Christmas party. So I'm putting you
That'd
under
be
the
fun.
bus here, guys.
That'll be fun.
Yeah,
Test.
it's a test, another test. Don't worry. Yeah, you think
That'll
you
be
can
fun.
outsmart me, John, don't you?
He does.
I'm ahead of you, though. You know that I'm psychic. You know that, don't you?
Yes, I do know that.
You never get away with it.
You poor
Not
bugger.
even anyone gets away with when you're with a psychic. It's good, but it's not good sometimes. So yes, been to Hill End and so far nice old haunted towns.
Oh,
It was
Sofala.
Sofala.
Sofala, it's beautiful.
I never heard of that. Jill Polglay, she said that.
Yeah.
Karen Riley said we have a lot of history here in Albury as well. Yeah, I went and played soccer down in Albury. That was absolutely freezing down there.
Yep.
There was I remember I was only a kid. We had to go down there by tour bus, and we ended up having the coaches took a bright orange ball, and now we knew why, because
They
the
could see
fog
it.
was so bad we couldn't see the
That's
white ball. We
right,
had to
yeah.
see the bright orange ball,
Yeah, exactly.
which was pretty cool. So Michelle Coburn's going, a taser? Oh my God, you crack me up. Michelle, I'm dead serious, okay, about this taser. I'm going to get a taser. I'm not joking about it.
I'll just lend you one.
No, okay, thanks, Ellie. Ellie's got me covered. She's a legend, she's got me
I
covered.
really want to see someone taser a spirit.
Spirit,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
that'd be crazy.
Look, I'll say this off there. I'll bring one along.
Okay. Ellie's talking in the background. It's
You can do
secret squirrel business here, all right?
The uncut versions later on
Yeah,
tonight.
that's right. So the uncut version. So we got Monstera. Hi, Mon. Hi, Chad. I don't know if Chad's on, but Mon said, John and his test, you should see what he throws at his apprentice.
Oh, poor X.
Yeah. Well, his end of year exams and
Oh, Lord.
Gotta
But
put
you
him to
still
the
don't get
test.
a new T-shirt, X. I'm sorry.
Oh, there you go. I want a T-shirt. I thought I was going to come in here and get a T-shirt off you tonight.
Oh, you want a
Yeah, I
T-shirt?
want to order a T-shirt from
Okay.
you. Yeah,
All
me
right.
and Ellie want one. I'll buy
Okay.
Ellie's one.
Okay, cool.
So I'll
When I put
get
an
one.
order in.
Yeah, put an order in. I want to
Okay.
wear it to the next one.
Put your order in, kids.
Yeah.
Let me know.
So what was I reading here? We've got where I missed it now. So yeah, there's a club on top of an old hospital here as well, apparently near Albury, where Karen Riley is.
Oh.
Down there. Xavier, he said, I'm ready for whatever he throws at me.
He's so cool.
I'll be careful,
Good,
man.
good.
He's going like this. Yeah. And also, there's an emoji con I was telling John before, and I'm going to send it to you because this is the one I think you are, right? It's a cat. I think I need to find it actually. There's a cat, and I'm going to find it, and it's a cat rubbing his hands together. And it will, oh gosh, not that one. Hang on a second.
Do you want to find it ad break?
Yeah, in the ad break. We'll be back shortly. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM.
Alive 90.5.
Gosh, that's loud. I'm going to find this emoji con. This is you
That's
all over.
hilarious.
Don't look. No squeaky looking.
Ganged up on you.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
you're
you're the rose between all the
I
thorns.
was seeing that.
Starting to get warm in here.
Yeah. Welcome to my world. Okay, where's the cat?
With confidence, transparency, and expert guidance. Visit my SMS.
Yeah, this one here.
He's going fast.
This is you.
Station sponsor.
This one here.
We all know businesses that don't answer their phones.
This is what John does when he sees me before he sees me. Oh, this is him.
Answering calls for just $1 per day.
That's you, mate. What are you laughing at? It's true.
And join the hundreds
Not true.
I can't work under these conditions, John. Seriously, and this is Teresa.
What?
Hang on. What's the cat? This is the cat. This is Teresa.
All of those stands up more.
Oh God! God help me. See what I got to put up with.
It's fun.
Yes. So we'll do some more readings, guys. Post up your questions to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We'll do a couple more readings, and then we will do either a manifestation or a prayer. I'll find one.
Looking to stay connected with the Hills Shire? Discover Hills.Sydney, your go-to digital magazine for local news, politics,
What,
events,
Ellie?
and
What?
community stories. Whether you're a local
Ellie's
business
cracked up
aiming to
laughing
reach a
here.
wider audience, or eager to stay informed,
What? Did you see what I just read from Michelle?
Michelle, yeah, I just read it.
Lovely.
Oh.
Digital community. Visit www.hills.sydney today. Hills.Sydney, where community comes to life. Station sponsor.
Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, and I'm here with the naughty, abandoned and haunted team and Miss Ellie, and we are having a good giggle here because I just showed everybody on the live feed that I believe that John does this to me. He's that emoji con where the cat is sharpening its nails, like just sharpening its nails, and that's what I believe John does it before he sees me. And then we've got Teresa doing the cat dance, the black cat dance.
Yep.
So Michelle Coburn, one of our longtime followers, she's lost her top fan badge. I don't know what's happening there, Michelle, but you're slipping. Just because you went to Queensland, Michelle, doesn't mean that you have to lose your top fan badge. She said, I know you are serious. You will need to be careful where you have your taser in case Miss Ellie lets out a big sneeze, of course.
I'm going to take it off you before I say it because otherwise I'm going to end up knocked down.
Karen,
she'll jump and go,
yeah, exactly. That's right. Mon is killing herself laughing. She says, Teresa's M-Joy made me cackles with like a witch. Yeah, we know you're the witchy poo behind it all there, Mon, as well. Don't worry about that. So what else have we got here? Jill Polgley says, what a great night with you all. Lots of fun and informative. Love John and Teresa's sense of humour. They got no choice sitting next to me there,
No
Jill
choice.
Polgley.
No choice.
Karen Riley says, you crack me up. Yes. Who else have we got here? Hi, worst best friend. Yeah.
Oh, that's Deb.
Deb Hull.
Yeah, Holmes. Hey, Deb. Hey.
Yes, Deb Hull. Is that your bestie?
Holmes. Yeah.
Holmes? She's got Hull, H-O-L there.
Oh, we are worst best friends ever.
There you
We
go.
are the worst best friends.
ever. So we've got Leona Sunday here. Happy Monday from Orcasay, 5:30 a.m. in the morning there. Go Leona.
Wow.
Leona's been with me for a long time as well. So Karen Riley said, I did as well. I'm back in the beginning. I'm back at the beginning again. Did we do her validation there, Miss Ellie? Yeah. Karen Riley's one? Yeah, I thought we did. But anyways, we'll be back here. Probably we'll leave it there. I was going to do a prayer before we left. And is there no other validations there, Miss Ellie?
I got nothing.
Nothing tonight. They're a bit slack tonight, aren't they?
Disappointed.
I'm disappointed too. We like our meaty validations.
Feel my disappointment.
Yes, we feel it, Ellie. Don't worry about that. She'll sneeze and frighten everybody. So
Before
don't
you
worry
do
about
your
that.
prayer, I just want to say thank you so much
Yeah,
for
you're
having us
welcome.
on your show.
You're
We've
welcome.
just loved it. It's been so much
Yeah.
fun.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, so
you're
much
welcome.
fun.
I enjoyed it too. It's good fun. I told you we should work together.
Yeah.
You didn't believe me, and I told you that.
I
But
believed
anyway.
you.
So we've got three of the most powerful words, and they are I am, I feel, and I know. So I am establishes who you are. I feel is emotions to your intention. Must feel it as if it has already happened. And then I know reinforces certainty and trust. It's a declaration of faith. So I wanted to do another little prayer. I was looking through my book, my trusty book there before, because I've got my gratitude book here. And this is a powerful prayer here. I might just do this one. I haven't done this one for. I don't know if I've actually done this one. Actually, it says this was by Louis 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 Hay. It's a world famous speaker, best-selling author of You Can Heal Your Life. So it goes like this: everything is working out for my highest good, and out of each experience I got through, only good will come to me. I am safe, I am protected, and I am loved. This prayer works like magic, because even before you start your day, you're priming your subconscious mind to look for the good in everything that is about to happen in your day. This helps you to completely shift your perspective, have an optimistic approach towards life as well. Most of us, all of us know what we want in life, but most people give up when they face a challenge in life. Every challenge in our life is a blessing and an opportunity, because that is what pushes us forward. So start your day with this powerful mantra. And I'll leave that there. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM. And over to you guys. Did you want to say anything else before we go?
No, we're good. Just
That's it.
Just thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. We had a great
Yes,
time.
thank you very much. You and
Okay.
Ellie. Thank
Yes,
you.
I'll get the tasers on you next too
Yeah.
if you be cheeky, John. Anyway.
A bit scared.
Okay, all right. No, okay, all right. Well, when they put me to 50,000 tests, I can't cope under these conditions, Ellie. I need to have something to back me up.
How about I'll sneeze next year.
Okay, right. No worries.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, you're listening to Alive 90.5 FM. We'll see you next Monday night from 8 till 10, and have a beautiful week.
Goodbye.
Good night, everybody, and take it easy. All the best.
To the sound of Alive 90.5